5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey gamers. Hey gamers. Please tell me this bitch is live on. Okay, it's live. Cool. Cool. Marcus says, can I get a Hoyaverse? I thought this mofo was on vacation. No, Marcus. Next week. I'm on vacation next week. I'm getting ready for vacation this week. And I've got gigs this week. So we're staying busy. Yeah, whatever. My GoXLR said it had an update. Not interested, honestly. Please tell me that my voice sounds fine. Please tell me that my voice sounds fine. Oh yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. Chinchilla Glow Mendiosa and Long Videa! Welcome. Howdy, hey everybody. Let me just get a few things pulled up here. And then we have the most important segment of the stream. And then we'll think about playing a game. Maybe. Good morning from the Philippines. Glom asked me to create an NA account, so I might join your party. Okay, cool. Yeah, get on there, get leveled up. The free-to-play challenge, right? Zala, hello. Argus and Karam on Facebook. How we doing, guys? Thank you for the likes. So, this might change. I wanted to do like orange in the background for Zhongli today. I feel like it's throwing off the color in the room. I do. I think it's kind of neat though. It's a bit of a vibe. So a little bit of orange back there. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever used orange, so maybe I'm just not used to seeing how it looks in the room. Maybe it's a me problem. Maybe I should have updated my logo to be orange. Who knows? Aries Jason spelt the right way with a Y. Thank you guys for the likes. Glum says the orange looks good. Okay, we'll leave it. Thought it would be fun to change it up a little bit. I've been using just plain white because I think it helps the auto exposure and color correction on my camera work better when it's just like a bright white background. And I was using like pink and blue for a while to kind of match the aesthetic of the new logo and the whole rebrand that we did, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months ago. And I switched to the white to help with the color, but I've been going through and editing some older videos and I'm seeing like the pink in the background. Like, dang, pink looks kind of nice. Maybe we start using colors again. How would Ying Air react to Zhongli's sturdy pillar? Oh, she'd like it. She would make, so you know the part of the mission where she's teaching you how to like how to churn the perfume and she's like walking you through doing this. She would have Zhongli do that with his big sturdy pillar. Guarantee it. Ignacia, hello, welcome. All right, guys, cut the music. Now that's ASMR. So we got ourselves a little crush, a little orange soda. You know how long it's been since I've just drank an orange soda? And now I've been a good boy. I went a week without any soda. Oh, hang on. We'll come back to that. JV says, what's up? Haven't been here in a long time. What camera are you using? JV over on Facebook. I'm glad you asked because I love talking about gear. Whether it's my gear or someone else's gear. Sal, yeah, we just started. Haven't even opened the game yet. Haven't even opened the game. That was a lie. The game's open. So JV, I'm using a Canon EOS Rebel SL2. I bought it used like 3 years ago. And I bought it for my drumming channel before I even had a gaming channel. And 3 years ago, I bought it used for $500, which was cheap at the time. They're cheaper now because it's outdated now. It's no longer a current model. And in fact, I think there's like 2 models above it now. But I got it for that was a good deal. Back then, came with like the default lens and everything. And I do have a new lens on it. And the lens, it says right there, it looks like I'm looking into your soul. I'm trying to read the label on the lens. There's a branding right there. Young Hao? Young Nuao. Chinese brand. It's a generic brand. Very, very affordable, but very nice, honestly. The lens was like $115. And compared to anything from Canon, with anywhere near the specs that this thing has, as far as like aperture, crop sensor size, all that stuff, it's phenomenal for the price that I paid, honestly. How to distract Sammy from a story quest? Ask about his gear. That distract me from anything. How much for the brand new? I couldn't tell you, honestly. I get obsessive. I used to work in electronics sales way back in the day. And I will obsess over electronics. I'm a gear junkie. I love talking about it. I love looking at it. I love buying it. So I have just stopped keeping up with gear. I don't know. They don't make this model of camera anymore. So I don't know what the new model... all right, let's look it up. Now I'm curious. What is the new Canon Rebel SL2? Oh, they're still going for like 500 used. Okay. So the pricing hasn't actually changed. Yeah, I don't even see. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. I mean, they don't make them anymore. Marcus says, I love it when you stare at me with those beautiful eyes. Brian says, boobs. And Marcus says, I like those too. Is Logitech good? Logitech's amazing. Basically everything Logitech makes is good. You talking about the Logitech webcam? They've got a couple of them. All right, I'm going to go too deep down the rabbit hole. Electronics is dope. Might get a minor in electrical engineering later. Jesus, I don't know, Mr. Motivated. Oh, so anyways, soda. I took a full week off of soda and energy drinks as well. I was getting my caffeine from tea. So significantly less sugar, significantly less caffeine. I took a week-long break from, because that's what used to help with my headaches. And I knew that I was going to get a gnarly headache daily from the caffeine and the sugar not being in my system. And I was like, you know, we're going to make this we're going to make it hard on me. So we had a good week. It was a good cleansing week. And then I binged and drank like a lot of Coke and root beer. And it's been a couple days. I'm going to have myself a little crush. No caffeine, much less sugar in this than, well, maybe not much less sugar, but either way, I haven't had one in a while. Probably won't drink the whole thing. Calming Will says, I asked my wife why she married me. She said, "'Cause you're hilarious." I said, "I thought it's 'cause I was good in bed." She said, "See, you're hilarious." Yeah, that's a good one. All right, game time. Brian says, "I gave up caffeine for a while. I was tired AF all the time." Yeah, man. You know, caffeine's odd. Caffeine's a weird one. It is so it is literally a highly addictive stimulant drug with zero regulation. None. You can be 10 years old and ride your bike to the gas station and buy a Mountain Dew or fucking Monster Energy. Zero regulation on caffeine. It's the strangest thing. But then they want to act like marijuana is the worst substance on earth and imprison millions of people disproportionately. You guys are gonna get me started. I'm not going there. I'm just saying. Caffeine's a weird one. Caffeine is a weird one. That's such an old joke, it doesn't matter. It's always funny. It's always funny. What do you suggest for GPU brand? At this point in time, literally any GPU you can get your hands on, unless you plan on spending a lot of money to get like real picky. I don't have the Zard HQ camera set up right now, so I can't show you. I'm running an EVGA FTW3, and that was actually my choice. I spent money, and I was like, I'm gonna have my choice of GPU. It's a 3080 Ti. So I was like, you know what? We are going to spend money. I'm going to get exactly what I want. And I'm going to feel good about it. I'm not going to feel guilty. I'm just going to do my damn thing. And life will be fun. But as far as like a GPU brand, right now, anything you can get your hands on for a reasonable price, just get it. Cut the music. All right, so we were already here by the rune guards, so let's just fact these guys up real quick. Not distracted. Hey, buddy, I'm talking to you, okay?
Shadows of fate. Let's play. Fate is upon you. Embrace the ice. Time for takeoff.
Time for takeoff.
Light. Judgment.
Oh, really? I was still in range? Bullshit. Of course it's unregulated. You'd think students would use it and have better grades, but our students suck anyway. Hey man, they'd still be using it. There's just only so much you can do, you know. It only helps these stupid kids. Zilpan, what's up, man? Marcus says mix of uppers with a downer, coke and heroin. Jesus Christ. I shouldn't say that out loud on stream. I'm gonna get my stream caught up on by the YouTube police.
Whirling snow, Kamisato art. Something written in the stars. Punishment. Yeah. Yahoo! Let me scrub. My apologies. Time for takeoff.
Think you can get away? No, you can't get away, boy. Hey, no, you can't. Early stream today? Yep, a little bit. I mean, you guys know me. I like streaming in the afternoon. This is my preferred time to stream. If you guys think for 1 second that I'm going to heal Rosaria, you're out of your fucking mind. Not playing Mobile Legends anymore? Hell no, Zolpan. There's a whole ordeal around that, and we are no longer playing Mobile Legends. Actually, Marcus and I played a little bit of Mobile Legends last night, like off stream, just for the fun of it. I took a hand off the controller and missed my shot. Boom. Here we go. All right. Anyways, hit him with some of this. Hit him with some of this. I'm slow right now.
Things are getting interesting. Judgment. Take flight.
No. Mona, lock him down, Mona. Freeze him right back up. Yeah, don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Don't let him get away. Python says, yeah, wow, now you tried true permafreeze team. Yeah, man. So I leveled up Rosaria after some kind folks advised me of her passive, which increases crit rate. And I had actually just completely forgotten about the elemental resonance for cryo, which increases crit rate against opponents affected by cryo, which I think is actually the same as Rosaria's passive, so you can stack that. I was like, you know what, Rosaria is cool. I haven't used her at all, so I leveled her up a little bit, and of course we're just running Mona, because she's my Hydro right now while I'm waiting to get Ayato leveled up. It's comfortable playing this. Oh man, dude, it's gonna sound dramatic, but like my quality of life. You guys understand? Like I do this for a living. I make it's full. I always joke it's full-time work for part-time pay. But legitimately, my life has improved since I stopped playing Mobile Legends. That sounds dramatic, I know, but it's just true. It's just true. Oh, damn! That man's was not frozen like I thought he was going to be.
My apologies. Embrace the ice. Think you can get away?
Think you can get away? That swirl damage is stupid, dude. What are your talents looking like? Nice and upgraded? Not really. I did go through. Marcus has been drilling me on my Ayaka not hitting very hard, which is true. My Ayaka has not been hitting very hard. So I did go through. I don't have a ton of materials, but I leveled up her. I've got her burst up to level 4, and I did level up her basic attack as well, because I realized that's like her thing. She literally just uses basic attacks. So I did level that up once. I suppose I could do it again if we're feeling like it. But I'm going to strategically wait for the chat to respond whether or not it was wise to level up her basic attack. In my mind, it's a good idea, but I still know I have so much to learn in this game still. Genshin Impact will have an impact on your social life, Maxer. So I'm uploading my reaction to that video, his Genshin video. My reaction to that will be going up while I'm gone on vacation, if I can get it edited in time. I'm running out of time to do this stuff, though, unfortunately. Just leveled up my Song. Oh, how do we say his name? Is it Songcho? Rosaria is cracked at C5. She's pretty solid. I've got her at like C2, maybe C3. Moonton is being sued again for riots, right? I don't know, dude. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Basic attack only important on DPS. Oh. Okay. Consider it leveled. And that one's like really significant too. I did go through and I reworked Bennett's artifacts. I didn't realize I'm all over the place when I play this game, as you guys know. Bennett was using 3-star artifacts still. At AR 41 or 42, whatever I am, Bennett was still using 3-star artifacts. So I went through and I reworked them. He's got the Exile for energy recharge. And he's actually got a 4-piece set to produce energy after he uses his burst. And it's not ideal. I just went through what I had, and I basically slapped on anything that had energy recharge, HP, or attack. Attack, not a huge deal. His attack is what scales his buff from his burst, but the main thing I use him for is the healing, obviously. So I threw some stuff on. We got this the other day, and I think it was Veronica said that would be great for Bennett, and it is pretty sick. It's got HP%, attack percent, and attack, and some elemental mastery. It never hurts to have some elemental mastery. Noity says, make sure your talents are the max level you can afford on the units you use a lot. Talents are more important than the artifacts for you right now. Oh, really? Do you check your mail? Today starts compensation rewards. We'll be getting 400 primos every day. Man, that's great.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree.
I'm glad they're doing that. However, I'm still so stressed out about the possibility that 2.7 is going to launch while I'm gone on vacation. It's going to be such a great opportunity for content. Spices from the West. Is the teapot even open? Can I finally do this? Anyways, Zhongli, we are focusing and we are doing Zhongli story quests today. I'm hoping we can get them both completed. Worst case scenario, we're definitely getting the first one done. 400 primos every week. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. When I was thinking 400 every day, I was like, oh man, that's a lot, which means they're probably going to have this update soon. Hey, Zopan, appreciate you hanging out, bro. Appreciate you hanging out. So yeah, let's do Zhongli's quest here. How the hell, where the hell is it? Astrology. Oh, that would be Mona's for sure. That's my Archon quest. Alright, so story quest. What one is this? When the West Wind Rises? Sarah. No, that's a different one. Shadows of Yore? That's in Leeway. Well, this one's in Leeway too. Grace, hello. Let me just look this up, see which one this is real quick. Somebody's gonna tell me before I get it looked up. Historia, okay. Wait, no, I don't have that. What the feck? Sal Floor. Wait, Sal Floor. I don't even have that. Wait. Yeah, 400 a day would be amazing, huh? It's literally... am I going crazy? South Floor, I don't have it. Oh! I was looking at... I was reading Shadow... Oh, hang on. I'm sorry, hang on. Let me scroll down. You guys can't see. Alright, so I was reading Shadow of Yore. I wasn't looking at, like, the subtitle above that. Whoops. I facked up. Okay. Alright, we're doing this. I think we're just gonna run with this team for now. And where the hell... What the feck is going on out here? Am I supposed to go over there? It's literally on your screen. Come on. Come on. Hang on. What? Was my resin full? My resin's not full. Okay. I was gonna say, if my resin's full...
I wanted to play some more.
My resin was full. I was gonna go burn a little bit of that real quick, but since it ain't, we're moving on. There's a boat there. Okay, cool. Go. That's why you got an AR-59 in chat. Yeah, I want that. So, how do we go there? Do we ride this boat over there? I mean, I've got a Yaka and Mona, so I'm probably just gonna swim there and hope for the best. Geo Daddy, let's go!
We could do with some more fortune.
I wonder... Hang on now. Hang on. Easy does it. Oh God, no! I didn't get to do her little sprint thing. So we're just gonna swim until we die. Long story short, we're just gonna swim. Boat's cool looking. This looks like a place for a rich, sexy pimp to be. So it makes sense that old Zhong Dong is here. We're dead. We're fucking dead. Goodbye, cruel world. Please trigger a cutscene or something right now. Right. Okay. There's a better way to do this. Fuck. It's fine. We'll get it. Can you... Yo, Venti, bud, can you, like, get out of the water? What the hell? Damn. Yo, somebody's naming... I think that's Chinese. Can't read it. If I could, I would. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Zydstars. All right, we're good. Oh, my God. Why can I not get my ice cream? Do I have to go over here? Oh, this is such a fucking waste of time, dude. Whee! What's this guy doing? Oh, is this the fishing thing? I need to do that. Well, I don't have any, like... I don't think I have any pole arm... Basira, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Zydstars. I don't have any good polearm users that will use the catch, as far as I'm aware. You can Ayaka Ice Bridge there. The combo is 2 normal attacks, then a sprint. Don't hold forward. Oh. Jesus, this is easy. Zhongli can work on the catch. I've got the Favovius Lance on Zhongli, and that's kind of the vibe with her right now. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways. Zhongli or Rosaria. Who am I? What is Rosaria? I think so. Rosaria is using the Favonius Lance too. I mean, the energy recharge for those two. I don't know what the catch has. I guess I don't know. I don't know anything about the catch other than like people say it's good on Raiden. So I assumed it was more of like a DPS weapon. Seem a bit out of place. Who invited you aboard? That was just about the most unconventional entrance any visitor has ever made to the Pearl Galley. I'm just here to have a look. Well, you're no different from the other guests in that sense. Everyone comes here to just have a look. Then they like what they see, and they stay a little longer. Before you know it, they can't drag themselves away. It's just a whorehouse, be honest. Mark says energy recharge on the catch. Oh! Oh, well, yeah, okay, that makes great sense. Catch has ER, but Raiden likes ER. Oh, there's a chest. Don't forget about that. Nevertheless, despite the impromptu means by which you arrived here, you are an esteemed guest from afar, and we welcome you as any other. It would simply be bad manners to show you the door after you've only just arrived. But we can't let you break the rule, okay? Otherwise, I'm the one who'll have to answer to the boss. What rule? A simple and straightforward rule. Guests are only allowed here by invitation. Most who sneak in, despite knowing the rule, are petty criminals with dubious intentions. Don't fret, I'm well aware that you snuck in by accident. Blissfully unaware of the rule. You're no criminal. All the guests you see here are here by invitation. By the boss's rule, they have the right to invite other guests too. So if you're planning on dropping in more often, your best bet would be to mingle with the guests and see if you can talk one of them into giving you an invitation letter. Maybe I could talk you into it instead? I admire you for trying, but we staff can't be handing out invitation letters to everyone we bump into. You're better off seeing if you could persuade one of the guests. Go ahead, I'll be waiting for you. Is the Zhongdong here? Wait, Yelan owns this place? Oh, okay. Where'd the chest go? That's what I want to know. Hey. Hey. Hey, I know there's a chest over here. You can't keep it from me forever. Was it back here? Oh, I found a better chest.
Today is a lucky day.
I found a better chest. Where's that? Where's the other one at though? Is it under? No. Where the hell? So Yelan is yeah, there he is. Give me. Oh, I was gonna walk past him. Hey, bud.
Oh, I didn't think I would see you here.
Is gonna ride in and Zhongli because it'll boost your elemental burst damage. Oh, so that would be pretty nasty on
Are these two your friends?
on Xiangling. Oh, hello, ma'am.
Yes. We
Proceed.
had the fortune of meeting not too long ago.
We had the fortune
They're
of
quite a
meeting not too
knowledgeable
long
and talented
ago.
pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
Well, he would know, wouldn't he?
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views.
Actually, no one knows better than him. You know what I'm saying?
We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
The first Mora.
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue.
This sounds like something
spell
Mr. Krabs would like to know
creating
about.
codes that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Tivat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token. For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
Perhaps.
Oh, no. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing.
No, it wasn't even a coin.
Mora is a catalyst.
Yes,
This
see,
we all know.
we knew that.
Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
A dagger and a sword?
I would like to have both of those,
Well,
please.
buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now,
What a prick.
I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue. And the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree.
Oh, and he would know, wouldn't he, huh?
Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value. Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade.
Okay.
The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
He's hiding something.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable.
He's hiding something.
Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Get wrecked.
Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
Actually, he is.
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Fair point.
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That's an expensive house right there. Marcus says, I'm broke in these Genshin streets. 350k more to my name. Dang. Whew. You fucking wrecked, Marcus. I bet your people are really strong. If you see me in your world, it's to rob it. Anytime.
That is correct, indeed.
Yeah, he doesn't know he's actually talking to the Lord of Geo.
Okay, then tell me.
The Lord of
Why
Swag.
would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant, if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
Fair. Fair. It's like you're telling someone else's tale. You broke ass bitch.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Okay.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Who? Me?
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
They can come if that's what pleases you. Hell yeah. Universe. Hang on. Shoot, I left that on. Where's the thing? Where's the Geoculus? Show me where you're hiding the Geoculus.
Let's play.
Oh, hey, mommy, come here. I just want to talk. Oh my god. Ah, Venti! Heck off. Oh, hang on. We're good. Let me get one more launch here. One more launch.
Here we go.
There's the chest we wanted. You shall suffer the wrath of the rock, if you know what I mean.
Have you heard the ballad?
Hello,
of the
ma'am.
treasure-
All right. Okay, good. I was like, please don't tell me she's gonna repeat herself.
Yahoo!
There it is. Here it is. We got it. All right. While we're up here, let's take a quick little gander.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Just make sure we're not missing anything pivotal. Okay, update. We can't take a gander any further. Or can we?
Let's play.
We can't. I was wondering what happened to my first Zhongli quest. Now that I see this, I realize I've done it. They just added his quest in with my other quests. Oh, okay, Marcus. Fine. Whatever. Great. Good for you. I'm happy for you. I'm really happy for you. Sorry, ma'am.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet.
Oh, Zhongli's gonna love
Your
this.
argument just now exhibited a cuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective. So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
No.
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil.
Yeah, that's what I'd say
Lapis
too.
placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
Oh, tell that to Zhongli and Vinci and whatever the name of that city was that they just burned to the ground 500 years ago. The land of no gods. Like, oh, we'll see about that. How about the land of no people? You know what I'm saying? Religious warfare. There's a luxury chest on the ship. Already got it.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt. The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god, but she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
Tell us about it, Zong Dong.
No way.
Like how they both look at him immediately.
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
You look a little bit embarrassed, Zong Dong.
No, it's just... Where should I begin?
Tank is showing the stream his box. I can show you my box. I got a box too, you know. I got a box too. Moonton just can't get over me. They don't realize it's over. They're still sending me stuff. They can't get over me. Bim Bim is present. Welcome. I have subtitles on, and Geo is spelled as Geo or Geo. The nation of no people. Hey, that's what they said. Oh, it's a Fatui guy.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
What do you want? Spit it out! Marcus, they sent you a box. Okay, box time. We're pausing the stream. Hang on. Yeah, they sent me a box, Marcus. Okay? They sent me a box. I'll tell you something. Let me tell you something about the box, okay? Let me tell you something about the box. So the box is actually it's pretty sick. Hang on, I gotta get the Zard HQ camera up for this. Hang on. Hang on now. Wow, that's in a completely different spot than it used to be. Oh well. I had to move the camera when I was working on something earlier. Gonna work? Okay, cool, it's working. Let's just change. Oh look. Spare cable sticking out. Let me just get that out of the way. Sorry. Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Alright, let's go get the box. You guys want to see the box? I'll show you the box. The box is pretty sick. Hang on. Got a loose bolt. Something right there. Alright. Anyways, let me get the box. You want the box? You got the box. We'll do the box, okay? Yeah, Chinchilla the box. So Moonton, the developers of Mobile Legends, sent me a special gift box. They didn't get the memo that we broke up, so Marcus wants to see the box. They sent him Saber's fingers in the box. Pfft, that's true. Jesus Christ! Okay. Oh. How about the box, huh? Let's cut the game audio. Put on some music. So, listen, hey, all jokes about Moontown and Mobile Legends aside, the box is pretty sick. Marcus says that chair looks comfortable. It is. It's a great chair. I'm very pleased. So this is the box, okay? It's like the box itself is pretty sick, man. It's for 515, M-World 515, their big event they got going on in the game for the last, like, month and a half. The never-ending event. That's the other side. And, inside of the box, well, let's just show you, shall we? So, they got this shirt. It's a double XL, so it'll be a nice, loose, comfortable fit. The front is kind of whatever, right? The back's actually pretty sick. It's got Ling, Yin, and Wan with their 515 skins. Shirt, pretty sick. I will wear the shirt. Make no mistake about it. The shirt will be worn. Glum says, "What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box?" And then I think that this is supposed to be like the big main feature. I think the shirt was the coolest thing, but they sent this. It's like a it's like a translucent puzzle poster. I'm trying to get an angle where the light isn't reflecting all over it. So again, we got Yin and Yin, Wan, and Ling with their 515 skins. Yeah, I can't really get a good angle on that without light shining on it. Let's try the old Zard HQ again. See. Nope. Still just a bunch of reflections. Oh well. It's pretty sick. It's a little poster. And there was also this cool little invite thing, which is not in here. I just left it on the table out there. There's like a little an envelope that looked like the box, like all like silvery and pearlescent like that, and it had like a formal invitation. It was like a fake letter inviting me to attend M-World. Yeah, the box is actually pretty sick, guys. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Man, Marcus, how about those games last night? That was bad, dude. I never finished this story. I played a little bit of Mobile Legends with Marcus last night. There's a new game mode in called Overdrive. And I loved that game mode when I was still playing the game. It's a limited time game mode. I guess I shouldn't say new. I told all my old Mobile Legends people that when Overdrive came back, I would play the game again. Still not going to stream it. Not going to stream it. Marcus and I tried playing a few games, dude, and it was so bad. And I think what I said was, I can't tell if the game has actually gotten worse or if my tolerance for the bullshit in the game has just gone down. Because, man, you want to talk about an idiot fest? Try playing Mobile Legends. Bunch of 11-year-old kids trolling. They see an American flag, you're gonna get trolled. They see a good skin, you're gonna get trolled because they're mad that they can't buy skins. Which, don't get me wrong, they should be mad because Moonton utilizes a predatory form of marketing and item value inflation when they know good and well that the primary audience is the Philippines, where it costs them literally hundreds of dollars to get an epic skin. But hey, whatever. So yeah, they sent me the box. It was really nice, but it doesn't change my opinion on Moonton or Mobile Legends. So, is ML popular in the US? Yeah, it's getting there. It's definitely getting more popular. But yeah, the box is cool, right? The box is cool. Alistair says, yikes. You know I'm right. You know I'm right. It's predatory. It just is. Yeah, the box is cool, but yeah. Glad you guys like the box. I honestly, I wasn't going to show it on stream, but Marcus asked. So I was like, okay, it's cool. We'll show it. Cut the music. Continuing the quest. We are staying very well focused. What do you want? Spit it out!
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise, Paimon's reporting you to the Millilith.
Tell her,
First of
Paimon.
all, I'm not holding a weapon.
Yeah.
There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
Everyone from Snezhnaya is
Say that every
here for
time.
trouble.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here. The results of which
Glenn
will
says
all be shared
Mobile
with
Legends sucks right now. Many toxic and cancer plays. Dude, it's bad. It's bad, man. I regret firing it back up. I do.
I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhongli with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhongli as my own consultant while I'm in town.
Oh.
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes?
I think it's best to be cautious.
Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Yeah.
Of course,
And he's broke as hell.
Reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you were studying archaeology, can I go too?
Please do.
I'm also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
Yeah.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
I don't really know anything about archaeology. I'm going to say wise just so he can brag on me.
This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures. It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
This is
Understood.
Wait, this is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one.
It's true.
It will
I
surely
found
be of
both
great help
chests
to us.
on this ship.
Oh?
Now I need to find Yelan on
If
this
my friend
ship.
espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
It's true. I press X and they just
Putting
open.
that too.
Well, that is quite enticing. All right then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better.
What are you going to do with that limb,
Who
big
knows what
boy?
surprises we may find.
Dodge says, God of Salt, aka all free-to-plays when they lose 50-50. That certain little boy from Snezhnaya is the worst troublemaker. We talking about Child? Child the man or man the child? I'm going over there, huh? Going to the beach? I like going to this beach because, wait, no, this isn't the one. Or is it? I think there's... No, it's a different beach where the Fatui little evil mage spawns and you can farm her pretty easily, like daily. Just a quick, easy one. And there's a rune garden nearby. Wrong beach, though.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Don't be a dick.
Huh? Hyman thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the overlord of the vortex.
And he screamed as he did it, "I will have order!"
After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
Yep.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size.
Is he bragging?
But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind
That'll happen.
erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
It's actually pretty dope. I love all the world building they do here.
Powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of
Zhongli's
the
big,
objects from that
hard
time were lost
spears.
to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the overlord of the vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to
So
get
many
very,
comments
very rich.
about
I mean,
Zhongli's
rich
big
with
spears.
Archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes?
Yeah, this guy's a real
That's
prick.
all
I don't
seek
like
in
him.
life.
I don't like him.
Since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then, I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Oh, stop it, you.
Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
Deal. And I guarantee we're going to find something valuable and rare.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Not interested. No shot that dude was going to try and follow me. Level 69. That explains a lot. Honestly, that explains a lot.
Shadows, you can't run!
Brace yourself.
Take flight!
Yo!
Yeah! Yeah! Yahoo! Whirling snow! Kamisato art! Sumet! Time for takeoff.
Think you can get away? Hell no, you can't, boy. You done fact up.
Take flight!
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
So what are we looking for here? Dong dong. Old Pappy Dong Ding Dong. Old Pappy Bing Ding Dong, huh? Oh. That's what we needed, huh? Okay. Easy enough, huh?
They're gathering together here. But why?
I
See
hate
that
these things.
object in the center. Perhaps hid amidst the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract me. But the hydromanic monsters... I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside.
What a gentleman.
Defeat them and recover the relic.
Anybody gets sucked up into one spot here, okay? Or not. Apparently I can't control any of them. Understood. Alright, bitch. Now you pissed me off.
Brace yourself. Looks like overtime today. Punishment. Let me scry.
Why did I do that? Don't know.
Take off.
Don't know. Trying to get some icy swirls on this big, thick boy right here, you know what I mean? Really glad I have Ayok on my team right now. These ice bitches are annoying. Hey, I don't know, Zard Nation.
Quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information.
Okay.
Let's head back.
Okay. Let's garner that information. Oh, I see a bunch of crystal. Give me that. Hey, oh, wow, there's crystal there too. Hang on now. Wait, you know, I'm a fiend for crystal. We're staying focused, but also getting the crystals. Okay. Just so everyone's on the same page. There he is. Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyways. I mean, we're already here, you know what I mean? I wonder if I can go over here and get these crystals without triggering a conversation with these people. That's what I would like the most in the world right now. Boom! Got him. Crystal chunk.
I await your instruction.
Why is it Rosaria always the one getting hurt?
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that.
I'll
What
beat
are
that.
you good for?
I'm gonna beat the hell out of this guy. That will happen.
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her. She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
Never trust a Fatui guy, ever.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
It is a bit strange.
And you kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
You tell him.
Isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look.
Sad child noises, untrusting Fatui ever. We learned our lesson with him, didn't we?
What a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex. But they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time.
Marcus says, ask YouTube, Mona or Songcho? Alright, YouTube. Mark is on Facebook, and he wants to know, what do we think, Mona or Singcho? I feel like I'm saying his name wrong. I'm trying to remember how I was told to pronounce his name. I would use Mona, because I will never use Singcho. I can't stand the way he looks, and I don't support using ugly characters in this game. I just don't. I already know everyone's gonna say him because he's objectively like the best Hydro support in the game, but never. Never gonna be on my team. Yeah, everybody's saying Singcho. I assume Marcus is asking just for general hydro application, hydro support, off-field hydro.
The stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes!
This guy.
This is good. Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you. It's all mine.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
According to
Not at
this
all.
loser.
My quest to uncover the history of the God of Salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs.
That's
But
right.
You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
Tell him and slap him in the
Nonsense.
face, too.
I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear. If I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
No, you're trying to collect the strength of the gods. And honestly, I would like for the Lord of Geo to strike him down. Right now.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Tell him, Zhongli.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
Yeah.
See? You do want to sell these objects.
Yeah.
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
I'm tired of following this guy around. I really am. I'd rather see him dead. Wow, we are going really far away. Let's hit a statue on the way there, shall we? This one looks good. This one looks promising. Heal me up before you go. Can we just yeet ourselves? Oh, a little fight we haven't done yet with our. We got our little ice girl here, so why not? You know what I mean? Yum. Wait, this fight sucks. I remember this fight. This fight fucking sucks. I'm not doing this fight. I can't even climb up there to kill this guy.
My apologies. Unthinkable.
Yeah, fuck this fight. I'm leaving. I'm out. Bye. The fight sucks. So does your mom. Not interested. Oh my god, more ice. Great. I'm just trying to get my stamina back, okay? That's all I'm trying to do. Bye. Shoot. Put me back on the ice. You can use an archer for this fight to yeet him in the water and drown the trolls. Oh yeah? I'll remember that next time. I'm not going back. I'm never going back there. And no one can make me. Pretty. I love Leeway. Leeway's so pretty. Taking my time before I go.
Here we go.
Whee! Saltarai! Here we are. We got a bunch of chests in this place too, I think. And then we've at least got this one. At least. So how's everybody doing today? I've been staying busy. Getting a piss ton of videos ready for when I'm going on vacation. Oh, it'll be a little puzzle here. Hang on now. Hang on now. What are we working with? What are we working with here? A big geo bitch over there. Do I need to complete something off this island to unlock that chest? Do I need to go kill these guys? Because I will. Will you pull Yelan? Yeah. Definitely pulling Yelan.
Fate is upon you. Shadows of... You can't run. Yahoo!
You know, let's kill the little guys first. Venti, do the thing.
Think you can get away? Here we go. Delve into destiny. Embrace the ice. Shiver. Judgment.
Kill the hell out of him. Man, Rosaria is cool. Alright, did that unlock the chest? No, it would show up if it did. Alright, so what do we have over here? Hang on. One of these little stone boys. Oh, wait, this is where I'm supposed to go? Hang on. Oh, wait, I don't have this thing unlocked yet. Open up. Yeah, whatever. Maybe we unlock this through the quest.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
This fucking guy.
According to legend, the people of the god of salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection. But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap
Need to step on the pressure pads.
hoarders
Oh,
in the
there's two of them. We got to do it
Probably
co-op,
aren't many
right?
valuable things left here.
Hey, Bedhead's in the house. What's up, Bedhead?
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal.
I guarantee this guy's gonna insist that we break it.
I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics.
Oh, you can use geostructures. I forgot about that trick. We did a little bit of that in the chasm a week or two ago. Is it related to the god of salt's people?
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide.
I bet she
So,
does.
The one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
Oh, we're gonna find out, huh?
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures.
Did
of the
she just
god
call
of
this place
salt
Salt in Your
lie
Eye?
within this
Basically.
room, just
That's basically
waiting
how
for
it
someone to
sounds.
find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you?
No.
Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for
This
him.
guy is so
This seal
insufferable.
seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
Ah,
I
yeah.
may know something
About that.
about it.
About that.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
Follow me. Now we're gonna go across the world again. Wait, that ain't that far. We'll just hoof it. We'll just hoof it. And while we're passing by, okay, here's one. Oh, there's the other one. Got it. Understood. It will be done. So far, it seems like the salt god was Zhongli's booty call or something. Survey says.
Don't disappoint.
I almost feel like it would be appropriate to use Ningguang for this
A
quest,
keen eye.
but we're not. But we're not gonna. Where's she at?
I can't wait.
Not
any
you.
longer.
Kamisato Ayaka.
No offense, but not you. Really?
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, If one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
On one of these things. Huh. Look for a spot that the picture from the relics can be formed. Hang on. Wait, shoot. No, not that. This. One of these things, we're going to have to look at the picture. In what pocket can we find a picture? Nope. I have a lot of these things, huh? I should actually go complete some of these quests. Is it not a picture that we can look at? That looks neat. No, Saint. The picture's on the rock in the world, I assume. Pff, okay. Got it. Wow, that was so much easier.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
How do you know?
Another?
How do you know, Zhongli Dongi?
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's
Rip.
because you don't just need to activate them at the same time.
Great.
But in a certain order as well.
Here we go.
Otherwise, the seal will not be broken.
Dodge says, I wonder what Ayaka sees when she sprints. Does she cease to exist or just swim in the dirt?
The secret to
So
this
good.
puzzle is hidden in the legends
Good
about
question.
the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north.
South, east, west,
All
north.
desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
Yes,
I think I've heard this saying before.
they do.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt, to provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War. This benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury. And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories.
Uh-oh.
Now that we have the clue,
Shazab,
hurry up and break
welcome.
the seal.
Glad you caught us on a
Whatever
live
happened
stream.
Doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west. With this clue, you should be
South,
able to
east,
solve
west,
the puzzle.
north. South, east, west, north. Where are they
Let
at?
me lead the way from here.
South, east, west, north. All right, let's kill these guys first. First things first.
Time for takeoff.
That was easy. Okay, south, east, west, north. Electro, really? Really? Come on, Lisa. Get on in here. Okay, so we've got... Was this one in the south? Are they not all side by side? Let's light it up. Is this the one we're supposed to light up? The hell? Oh, pff, not Lisa. My bad. Let's assume that that is south. That should be... This should be west, so we don't want that guy. Where the hell is east and north? East. Boom. Alright, there's north. Okay. I love the song, man. Every time it comes on, I just love it. You pulled for Ayaka? Nice. Yeah, we got her.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
Is that... Is that not exactly what I did? South, east, west, north. Oh, I think I did west first before east. I'm an idiot. I can't leave the chest. I was gonna leave the chest first. But now I just can't. South, east, west, north. I think I did west first before east last time, so that's my bad. You said you'd pass with Ayaka, now you're both with Ayato and Ayaka. Well, the thing with Ayaka is I needed a good cryo, which I didn't have. And then especially after coming to terms with the Yelan banner getting delayed like indefinitely at that time, I was like, all right, screw it, we'll pull. We'll pull, and we did.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Jingze in the north. The directions are the clue. Give it another try.
I'm looking the wrong way. This is south. I was running at like a 90-degree angle. I thought that this guy was south. I was looking this way the whole time. No, okay. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. Don't fucking judge me. Don't you guys judge me. Open it up.
The seal really was broken. Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
He really is.
It was nothing, really.
Yeah, he's like, it's nothing really. This is how I went in there and murdered all of them all those years ago.
Ready for a...
Now, it's time that people learn.
Christian, we're doing well, man. How you doing over there?
Time.
Now we learned the truth. Lost in time. She was hiding in underground crime
Before
lobby.
Entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyanstone Forest.
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim.
Okay, fair.
To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
I won't take any either.
Hey, don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily.
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
I hate this fucking guy. Shazab says, love your hair, by the way. So cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Been growing it for a long time. Hey, guys. So Shazab recently stumbled upon the channel, and they've been rewatching. I called you he. My bad. Don't know he or she. They've been rewatching all of the old VODs from the older streams, and finally caught us live today. So everybody, welcome Shazab to the chat. Get comfy. Get real fucking comfy.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Isn't it a little bit better than nothing?
If the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition.
Dumb song.
You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
Right.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli.
Kiss me before you go.
Behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
Something tells me it will.
This arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Something tells me it will. Maya he, Maya ha, Maya he, Maya violet grass. Meow. Well, fuck off. Here we go. He, him, got it. I will not forget that.
Suppose this will do.
Whap, psych! Anything over here? Nothing? Not a goddamn thing, huh? Violet grass everywhere, bro. Yeah. I'm glad I slapped a Claymore user on the team. Holy. Come on. Break it up. Break it up, big boy. Yes, sir. Here we go. Here we go. Bop, bop. Oh, feck off. They think they're protecting the treasure. How cute.
Verdict is...
Punishment decided by destiny.
Why not just use all of our burst? Why not? You know what I mean? Melt, 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 melt. Rosaria's ult is really cool. More violet grass. We're taking it. We're taking everything down here. I assume we can probably come back to this later, but I don't know. So we're taking everything we see. We're looting the hell out of this joint. We're acting like we're like some independent third party, not interested in the treasures that are hidden within. We are.
I suppose this will do.
Best new mining place. Oh, is it for real? Sick. Then maybe I won't be too picky about taking everything as I see it. Really? Can we not? Damn it. Everybody get up here at once.
Think you can get away? Yeah! Shadows of fate.
Anyways, that was embarrassing for them. Hit that one. Gosh darn it, you rascal. You absolutely devilish little man. Oh, this looks... Hey, hang on. It looks like it's about to get real in here. It looks like it's about to get real in there. So let's change it up. Change it up a little bit. We're gonna take a healer with us. We might need it. We're in party level 71. Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, we need Geo. Okay, hang on. Slap through roof of Havria. This place can fit so much core lapis in it. Understood. Farming for Chi-Chi? I figure I might as well, as long as I see it. That stuff's such a bitch to get anyways. They give you Zhongli, don't change. Oh, hell yeah, buddy! Let's do it. Start. There he is. Sick. That's so cool. Damn!
Are these statues?
No, they're dead bodies.
These are people.
Yeah.
Duh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin?
Okay.
Let me scry. Yahoo! Take flight.
Yo, what'd that charge attack do? Whoa! That's cool. You can climb these too, right? Yeah, you can climb them. Neat. Hold E for his shield. Oh. Understood and noted. And then everybody gets it. Dang. That's pretty nifty. Yeah, they want us using Geo so that we can just climb his big rocks. Rise! Yeah. You keep using that voice and I'll be rising, you know what I mean? Climb his big stick.
Look at this. It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
Oh.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
What a loser. The Vortex Vanquisher looks so cool on him. Is that his spear? Because it does look really, really cool. His shield is literally unbreakable. Understood.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
If
The
Mr.
contract.
Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Yep.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Zhongli already knows what's in
Since we have
there.
a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Zhongli already knows what's in there.
Let's move on, shall we?
Infinite Salt, otherwise known as the Genshin Impact community. He is transfixed in an earnest pose. No, perhaps he was also afraid? Yeah, what if we just break this? Understood, we can't break it. Damn, that's cool looking. Increases shield strength by 20%. Scoring hits on opponents. Increases attack by 4% for 8 seconds. Max of 5 stacks. Can only occur once every 0.3 seconds. While protected by a shield, this attack increase effect is increased by 100%. They use the word increase too much there. That's a pretty wild weapon right there, huh? Seems like it would kind of make him more of a damage dealer than he needs to be, but of course he got artifacts. 10,000 HP. Yeah, the normal attack, the charge attack, we saw that earlier. Really cool. I will have order. Damn! They all died immediately. Oh my gosh, look at the shield I got off of that. Zhongli rerun win. I would like to have a Zhongli rerun immediately, please. It looks awesome, but it's pretty trash, sadly. That's kind of what it seemed like, actually. Like, especially on him, probably not ideal, honestly.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Yeah, you should have known.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick? And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Do we get to kill this guy?
Oh boy, here we go again.
While we're on the topic of useless people,
So you are
she
saying
pulls
you
out
want
the
to
sword.
break the contract?
Oh, you're telling the god of contracts you want to break the contract?
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Because you agreed to a contract.
You tell him.
Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
Will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Oh, let him know. Oh, all right, let's do it then, big boy. Let's do it then.
Fate is upon
Everybody go. Everybody go. Throw everything we got at this loser. I want him dead as soon as possible.
Sakura swirl.
stabilize. I will have order.
I will have order. And he suffered the wrath of the rock. He got rocked.
Confiscate your treasure as well. You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Zhongli's a badass, man.
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long.
I don't think Zhongli rerun will happen until next year or 3.0. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting. Hope you never become as greedy as him, Paimon.
Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract?
Ah, he's foreshadowing. I bet he's foreshadowing to what happened with between him and the Salt God.
I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Is Laredo says hi.
Why
I have
do you say
Zhongli.
that?
That's awesome.
Miss,
I envy.
You lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt.
So she's not an
You aren't
archaeologist.
interested
She's a
in
religious
archaeology
zealot.
or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh.
Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage. You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Yeah. That's fair. I noticed that too. She calls him Morax every time. She's not calling him Rex Lapis.
Oh, right. Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our
She's
god
a
out of
fanatic.
envy
Yeah,
for her
clearly.
power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him. But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart.
Ooh.
We agreed
Cutting
to
a little deep
contract
there, huh?
that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Now we're getting into the meat and taters. Farewell, sweet salt. Aha! Gotcha! Gotcha! How about over here? Can we get over here? Looks like a good... Ah! Fuck. Literally about to say it looks like a good way to die. And there we went. Make a bridge or something. No. Okay. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I keep forgetting we're supposed to use his spears for mobility in here. I could use Venti as well, but I decided I want to use the Zongy Dongy Poppy Loppy, alright? Can I just...
Solidify!
Yes, I can. Hello, gamers! Welcome to hell.
Let's light it up! Shadows of fate! Let's play! My apologies!
Solidify!
God, his attack animations are so cool. Look at this crap. Hey, yo, fact this thing up, will you?
Delve into destiny! Yahoo! Take flight!
Quake!
Shadows of fate.
Whee! Get him with the oh damn! Hang on now. Uh oh.
Think you can get away?
This is order.
So freaking cool.
Written in the stone.
It is so cool.
Embrace the ice.
Look how sick everything looks right now. Like everything just looks sick as hell. Oh my gosh. He's too cool, man. He's too cool. Here comes the sad part. Oh. Alright, we're gonna learn the truth then, huh?
This is a sword?
A sword. Beatrice, hello, welcome.
Aha! It's a broken sword. This is proof. This proves that the god of salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the god of salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are 2 separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Oh.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take 2 relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
No.
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take 1/2, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the god of salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
Uh-oh.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
Oh, he's about
That
to
is
do it.
Say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
Jesus Christ.
That's okay. The god of salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh? The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yeah, the salt
Yes.
god broke her contract with
The truth
Zhongli.
that I
She
am
stabbed
about
him in
to
the
tell
back.
Shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the god of salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to
She
be.
was a deceiver.
Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the 7.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Tevat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No. No! It can't be so.
It
In her
is.
last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the god of salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the god of salt.
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Giving it to her a little straight there, Poppy Zhong, aren't you?
Preposterous! tracks. Don't try to trick me.
Hey, come back!
Too much for her to take.
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts. But the contract
About
was
to kill
broken.
Kong. Oh, playing that Warzone
Let's follow
update?
her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Salad vinaigrette. Wow. I have no clue what that means, but I agree. Oddly, I agree without even thinking twice, honestly.
Are these statue thingies running?
Uh-oh.
What will we find ahead?
Salt.
And betrayal.
Betrayal.
Dang, salt and betrayal. He seems to have been fleeing from something. Yeah, the salt goddess. Ayaka's greatest weakness, stairs. Jesus Christ, come on. Come on, sister. All right, whatever. Oh my God, it's even worse. Oh boy, she's gonna be upset now. She's gonna be real upset now.
What are all these? What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
Story was a bit salty. I agree, Divine. I agree. That little salt zealot is feeling the salt right now, ain't she? And Marcus says, what does a god of salt actually do? And why is she surprised that a god of salt is the one that's dead? South floor. Let's talk to her first.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Dang.
Even if this is so, I can't. This must be a lie. A false history, all of it.
Tell her, Zhong.
Dare try to shake my faith.
Tell her who you are. Please. God of Pepper lore, when?
Yikes.
Fair.
Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
Yeah, he's not really one for mercy, is he, Paimon?
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, Simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
You seem all too familiar with what happened to the God of Salt. Alexia, welcome back.
Indeed. In ages
Happy to have you back.
Havria's story served as a warning to me as well. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also. All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground. Telling old stories. One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
Go see an old friend. Pay a little tribute, huh? How about a big, nice chest to reward us for all of our hard work? Worth it? Ground zero. No matter what was once here, naught remains but a single flower of salt. It's a little dark. It's a little dark. Alexia says this was a good story. It was. That was a very good story. Well done on that one. Meep. Meep. I like to just like run and get these lotuses. There we go. I don't even know what lotus heads are used for. You can use them for some recipes, I know. I don't know if they have any real tangible use beyond that, but hey, we're taking them. We're taking some fish too. Whee! Some core lapis up there. Not interested. All right, let's get back out here to the forest. Wow, we're like way down in here, aren't we? Where the hell's the forest at? There we go. There we go. Take me to the domain. Take me away. How has Sam been? Been busy. Oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? Really? One of these guys?
Brace yourself. My apologies. Time for takeoff. Whirling snow. Sakura swirl.
Yeah, we're not killing this guy right now, are we? There's no way. Oh, hold up. Maybe we are. Maybe you are. Maybe. Damn, Venti's getting freaking worked over there. Hold up now.
Everybody stand back. Think you can get away? Here we go. A litter clutch.
Come on, Ayaka! Yo! Woo! Woo! She clutched that up right there. Go, girl, go. That was a good chest, too.
Collecting rare and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitably sophisticated.
Ayaka slaps so hard. Are we going like up, up, up? Are we? If we're gonna just be going up, I'm gonna start going up over here. Venti about ate dirt right there. Wonder if Liwei's people would have killed Zhongli in the end. I feel like that's a possibility. He's a little abrasive, you know. He tends to rub people the wrong way and not care. Please tell me I can get up here without having to stop. Boom! Perfect little spot to land. Yeah, lotus heads are used for like 2 cooking recipes. Yeah, that's what I couldn't remember what they were for. I knew you could cook with them. So, alas, here we are going all the way up to the top of this bitch. I mean, is there anything up here other than the Zhongdong himself? Hey, yo, I need to kill those mages. I need some of their goodies. This is going to be an annoying fight. Oh, hey, we're right here. We're right here. Also, I did not realize there was literally an entire path to just walk up here.
Written in the stars.
Come on, man. Damn.
Time for takeoff.
Oh yeah, land right in that. Thank you. Actually helping me out a ton by doing that. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. Appreciate it.
Into destiny. Let me scrub.
Oh, that just missed him completely. Understood. Now the ice one, that's gonna be a bitch.
Adventure time. Decided by destiny.
Yeah, get those iframes in while she heals up for a little bit.
Whirling snow. Yeah. Sakura swirl.
I fucked up.
Let's play. My apologies.
You can jump from the top of the ship and get to the chest on... Wait, hang on. You can jump from the top of the ship and get the chest on the ship. I got 2 chests on the ship already. I don't know if there's more than that. Zhongli's the only honest one in game. He may be harsh, but for good reasons. Fair. We stand either way. I'm a bit of a Zhongli stan, I'm not gonna lie. Is he the father of the demigod Paprika? Brian. Mark says her best attribute is seasoning french fries. You guys are being mean. Hello, Zhongli.
Now,
Scenic.
I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest.
Yeah, killed a bunch of them, brother.
They have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The salt chalice and salt ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming.
Beto's chest? What are we talking about Beto's chest for? This is a PG stream, okay? Okay. Okay. Continue, though.
I ended an era with my own 2 hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow.
He's so poetic with how he
I need to find
speaks.
a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Oh.
Therefore, I thought of you.
This American server? Yep.
You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
So he's treating me like a data mine, basically. Great.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the salt chalice and salt ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex.
I got my OLED Switch today. Time to play more Kirby. OLED Switches are awesome. I got one a couple months ago. They are amazing. I got it for playing Pokemon Diamond on.
Thousands of years ago,
Cutscene.
the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folktales remain. Osial, you and I were foes. But our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another, spark of divinity departs from Liyue.
Dang.
My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate.
Yeah. Leaf says cutscene is so short, yet it hits so hard. That was a nice scene. It was a great story. Great quest. You guys were right.
I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer.
I feel a bit bad for the God of Salt.
We did not measure right and wrong during the days of the Archon War in the same manner as we do today. Of course, as I am now, I only wish that she could have lived in a gentler time. I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence, though the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler do have power in their own right, they are nothing before Osayo. If a day comes when he should recover his strength and return, I believe that even so, he will be defeated once more.
Dang, no respect for Osayo, huh?
I will remain here for a while.
What will you do now?
That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer. But now... yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Liyue's past?
I will. Part 2 teaser. Hello. Very nice. That was a very good story. Whee! So we've got part 2, which I do not have time to do today. And that will be on, we're going to do that on tomorrow's stream, which will be my last stream before heading to vacay, baby. In the meantime, this is Beto's ship, right? Which I think we've already picked clean. We'll take another look though. We'll take another look-see though. We already got that one up there. We already got that one down there. I'm not sure that there's much more for us to get over here. Then we got this stuff. Ah, my legs. What do we got here? Beats We got Zeke Nation with the $4.99 super chat on YouTube. Hey, I appreciate that, man. We just recently unlocked access to those monetization tools on YouTube. Happy to see you guys using it. Appreciate it so much, man. No comment attached. Just a little Shiba Inu going wop wop wop. Says them's right there is fighting words, brother, and he's right. He really is. I think. Oh, what's up here? Whoa, hang on now. Yeah, there is another chest. Hey, you. I'm gonna talk to her. Who are you? How'd you get on the ship? Need help with anything? What do you want? If you're trying to rob me, think again. Get out of here faster. You'll be sorry. Okay. So, first of all.
Today is a...
Yeah. Turns out I'm not sorry at all.
What a bountiful...
And there's Alexia with the 20 Kanata. Again, no comment attached, just the little gif. You are amazing.
Wish life could be as leisurely
Appreciate the
as this
support,
little
guys.
mall.
Thank you.
How greedy of me.
Hey man, it's fun seeing those coming too on YouTube now. Used to only be on Facebook, but here we go, huh? Let's be honest, it slowed down a lot on Facebook since I quit streaming Mobile Legends. It's okay. Can you do the teapot quest? Do I have the teapot quest? I haven't really looked into the teapot at all since it's been under maintenance. Let's see what we got. I can't. Let's go ahead and unlock this guy right here. Yeah, we'll unlock that. Thought for a sec that was a weed pot or something. Wait, what's a weed pot? Couldn't tell you. The teapot? The teapot's a weed pot? I think I've got it here. It's not a commission, right? It's a teapot to call home. How long does this one take?
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
So I reckon we should get this done. Where the hell are we going? Is it not pinged on my map? Am I going crazy?
I'm learning more about you all
Talk
the
to
time.
Madame Ping. Talk to my damn... Oh, it's right here. I'm just an idiot. Hello. Hello. Ignore me. Nah, we'll go up here. Ignore me. 30 minutes? We got it. We got it. I feel like Sam was going to lose his mind if I didn't do the teapot quest like within the next day or two, so. You should do it to get the compensation. Okay, great. Madame Ping. We do love Madame Ping. We're all kind of Madame Ping stans here, aren't we? I feel like we're all on the same page there. Real quick. Real quick. I will be right back. Enjoy the beautiful view of Liyue. There, that looks great right there. Boom!
I only wish life could be as leisurely as this a little more often. How greedy of me.
I just had to go pee. It's no big deal. I found a good cup for it. Ooh, young Madame Ping. Yan Fei quest? Is there a Yan Fei quest? I guess like her, she has a story quest, doesn't she? No? No? Okay. Understood.
So this is a day in the life of the traveler.
The fresh squeezed monkey pea. There we go.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, this is the Yan Fei quest? Oh, sick. Great.
You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more.
Just bit my tongue. Mmm. Ooh. Damn. Don't you hate it when that happens? My God, that hurts. I'm like afraid to keep chewing now. Sue the tongue company. You know what? I agree. I will sue the tongue company. If you bite it, you must eat it now. Like, eat my own tongue. I have eaten more chunks of my tongue than I would care to admit. JP Yanfei for that deep, deep voice. Oh, okay.
In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
Give me Yanfei.
Gift? For Paimon?
I only did as I should.
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it.
We stand JP
When
and Faye.
you
Really?
traversed
All
my old
right.
teapot in search
I'll change
of
the voice.
cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you.
Yanfei, JP, and English are two different people. That's the case for all of the Japanese versus English cast, right?
Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
That's quite the word collection of words.
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will.
When I was 5, I slipped off stool and bit 2 centimeters off my tongue. Dang, that sucks. With the amount of text ahead of you, it's a bold call to not have English, to be honest. Okay,
I will not
we'll
go
see.
into too much
We'll see.
detail, but subspace creation is the ability. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
Trinket, you say? More like witchcraft. No, they put entirely different vibes and personality. Oh, you're saying like Yanfei is just different. I get. You're saying Yanfei is two different people. Okay.
Creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. But that's enough nostalgia for now.
That's right. Finding.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither.
I already found a fleet-footed youngster. All right, now we know who that is, don't we?
Prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for.
You literally have a
Some of
legal
them
battle
are
ahead of you, so you're gonna want
very
JP Yanfei so that you don't have the Paimon treatment from her. Oh, come on. Oh, no. The accident ruined my mom's Tupperware party. Oh, when you were a kid. Dang. That'll happen, though. Sometimes Tupperware parties do be getting ruined. Mean, what's going on?
Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the... But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner, since even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti
Blah,
treasure.
blah, 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 blah,
Goodness
blah.
knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Who's this child?
Since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too.
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She
Counts? That's what I'm wondering.
How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond
If you
of
pull Cookie Shoe No
mortal
Boo,
life, after all.
you will have best legal team with her and Yanfei. Cookie Shinobu. Oh, Cookie Shinobu. Get it. Got it. Understood. She's a lawyer too. Interesting.
I'm back, Granny.
Yeah, there she is.
Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yanfei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yanfei,
Objection,
I
hearsay.
believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
10 out of 10 for
Of course,
cultural
who
relevance.
hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records.
Oh, they went to the same school?
You
Interesting.
became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui.
All
Before
very
finally
illegal, I know.
defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame. A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
Understood.
If we had,
Hey, so what is
well,
Yanfei?
I can't say that
Are
I
those
would have been able to
antlers
clear you
or
of
are they
suspicion
ears?
immediately, but it certainly would have been less embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself.
She's a
once
defense
more.
attorney then,
I'm
huh?
Yanfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact
Business
details
card.
and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
Yanfei is half Adeptus like Ganyu, but less depressed. Okay, understood. You can talk to her dad. He's fishing on the boat in the harbor. Oh, we passed him earlier. Says this part is boring. No, this part's great.
Yanfei, all right.
I love this part.
Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance.
They gotta
at
be
the moment.
antlers. Like Mooncarver,
You have to
right?
Excuse Yanfei. She's always been like this.
A dear
Ever
adept,
the
I got it.
talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
Yeah, so are you, Madame Ping.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time. And then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
A little rude.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
If she's half
My
deer
dad
and her
did
dad
say
is a
that he
human,
talked to me with Rex Lapis,
good
and that he
observation,
was fine
Mark.
with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all.
Is that
You
so?
failed.
But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way?
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment.
I don't think
Let me
that
have a look.
the English VA is totally fine here. I think it's great. It's not annoying me. Like, not all high-pitched and overly high-pitched and distorted like Paimon's voice after they changed it.
In there.
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Krusel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering
Zhongli
acquiring
contributed
some Smaragdus
to a
Jadeite
gift.
to make hairpins,
Won't ever happen
and wanted
again.
to know
You're
if there
right.
were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya.
Glum says the English VA is great, but JP is totally different, and you'll be able to tell when you switch. All right, I'm curious now.
So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some. Oh, you want to
We'll
join
come
me?
with you.
I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow. An Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring
This gift was a
legal
stone
liability.
blanket for the baby.
That's
Wow.
for sure.
That's
Maybe a little more careful than usual.
that's a good
while
way to
we're
do
with
something. Squish the baby. We haven't put on the Japanese voices in a while anyways. Okay. Where to now? Talk to Crossel. Old Crossel Bossel, buddy. Gimme. Gimme. I'm coming for you, big boy. Where you at now? Nah. I have a hard time passing up whenever I see the little icon for like a random world quest that I could pick up. I like to just have them like and keep them in my back pocket. Like basically just for future use. Hey, bitch. Tell me about this stuff.
クロッサールさん、商売はうまくいっているか？
ええ、園師さんのおかげで順調です。先日は助かりました。今日は何のご用で？
小さな手助けをしたまでだ。それよりも 少し前に水角石を使ってかんざしを作ると言っていたが、それはどうなった？
そのことですか。はい、確かに水角石を少し仕入れてかんざしにしました。
Huh.
エンヒさんは
I need to read the text. Hang on.
興味が？申し訳ないのですが、あの髪飾りは今志功さんという女性に貸し。
水角石って希少なものなんだろう？そんな高い鉱石。
それは心配いりません。貸し出すときにもし紛失や損傷によりこちらが害を被った場合、その代わりあの水角石が偽物であった場合には、私から志功さんに商品の10倍の値。
本物であることへの絶対の自信、10倍の支払いを約束するとは、なかなか肝がある。
That is totally different. Holy cow.
きちんと両者が安心できるようにしなければ。それにこの契約。
では志功さんの居場所はわかるか？彼女を訪ねて。
ええ、知っています。契約をするときに。
感謝する、クロッサルさん。では私たちは志功さんを探しに行こう。
Totally different. Sam says, I haven't used Yanfei since I got her. I've used Yanfei a bit. I actually quite enjoy using her. She seems really good. And if nothing else, very fun. Which, hey, you know what? That's equally important if you ask me. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Up here? There we go. Ma'am? Something wrong?
一体どうすれば。はい、志功ですが、
突然すまない。
She lost the hairpins, didn't
私
she?
たちは志功さんがクロッサルさんからかんざしを借りている。そのかんざしに興味がある。見せてはくれないか？
そのかんざしは
Yep.
今お見
She
せで
backed
きま
up.
せん。うっかりなくしてしまいまして、きちんと持っていたはずなのに、紙にもつけていなかったのに、このかんざしを借りるためすでに多額のお金を使っています。もし弁償することになったら、私の家は鉱石を扱う商売をしているのですが、すでに支払いをいただいた商品の発注書が溜まってしまっていて、あと数日すると鉱石商が一堂に会する。あのかんざしを借りたのはその肉火。しかしそのかんざしをなくしてしまっては。
なんかよく見る展開になってきたな。
I just don't understand why they did that to Paimon's voice. Both in English and Japanese. Why do the pitch shift, man? Why? Yanfei is a boss DPS. She can crit up to 50k solo, no buffs with the right build. And I have hit like 172k with her buffed and a good team. Dang. Yeah, I have her. I should level her, huh? Is she one that needs like a specific constellation to be really good?
手伝ってくれるのですか？
ちょっと待った。探すのはまだ。志功さん、契約書を見せてはくれないか？
契約書ですか？
The legal consultant Yanfei going hard at work here. Looking for loopholes in the contract.
そうか。エンヒは法律家だから志功を手伝ってあげられるんじゃないか？
I have C6, but C3 is good enough. I might check that out and see what constellations, what they do for her.
それもそうだな。でも
なるほど。契約書は見終わった。細かい条件まで明確に記載されている。
Get wrecked.
それに契約書には弁償額は市場価格を参考にするとも。水角石の希少価値から算出すればもっと多大な。
Get fucking wrecked.
志功。
でもそれはかんざしに使っている鉱石が水角石であることが前提条件。
回りくどい言い方だな。かんざしはもうなくなってるんだし、どう考えてもそのかんざしを見つけ。
だがかんざしを見つけたら弁償する必要はなくなり。
Fair point. We wouldn't have to check if it's genuine if we already found
や
them.
はり面倒はかけられません。かんざしをなくいくらだろうと払います。私の家は商人の一族です。契約これ以上クロッサルさんに隠していても仕方ありません。 クロッサルさんにこのことを言って。
確かにそれも法律にのっとったやり方。志向さん、もう少しお待ちを。一番最初に触った時ですか？確か私の家でも玉石は取り扱っているので見間違い。触り心地がいい。なんでもない。ただ少し最長。
We're about to bust this man's whole operation. He's facking around, and he's gonna find out. Let's Venti, kill him. Let him eat. Oh, you're lucky. Lucky I can't kill you. C4 Yanfei is a really good shielder. Oh, really? A shielder? Yasmina says she's my main DPS too.
どうしてまたここに？おや、志向さんまで。
かんざしは。
Uh-oh.
なくした？工場団子。
Hey, Braham, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Welcome to the Zodstars. Nino says, damn, Japanese Yanfei is depressed. English is better. Oh, now we're going to have an argument, aren't we?
ごめんなさい。ちゃんと契約通りに弁償しますので。
弁償？どれだけの手間をかけてあの水角石を仕入れたと思ってるんだ。もういいです。これ以上言っても仕方がない。ちょうど縁師さんもいますので弁償額を見積もってもらいましょう。
問題ない。だがその前に市場に行って調査がしたい。それから一つ、クロッサルさん、あのかんざしに使っていた水角石は本物で間違いない。
She already knows it's fake.
当然です。正真正銘の水角石で作られたかんざしです。
This guy's about to get screwed.
では先に市場で調査をするから帰ってきた後に。
He's about to get screwed.
ではお願いします。
10 times the amount back.
あのかんざしをなくすなんて。
どうやらお金を集める方法を考えなければなりません。
志向さん、少し話したいことがここでは言えないので、どこか落ち着ける場所で話そう。
Ooh. Okay. Where are we going now? Hey, why do we have to do so much walking? Honestly, why? Is there a way? Is this taking me to where the waypoint is? Come on, it is. It's gone Who was that? Zach with the 1,200 stars says play ball. What a great album. Hope you guys have a good trip down to St. Louis. Going to see the Cards today. Divine says ain't nobody like a Yaya. I love a Yaya. She's my main DPS. Kind of adoring her. I'm not here to fight. I'm just saying. I like a Yaya quite well.
縁師さん、話とは何でしょう？
違う。私が言いたいのは、あのかんざしにあった鉱石は。
Yeah, it's not.
どういうことだ？まさか
私は冒険者協会の冒険者じゃないから、使い走りみたいなことはしない。私はただ
I don't run thankless time-consuming errands for a living.
バーヤから聞いたかは知らないが、水角石は地底深くにあるもので、常人が触れれば体調を崩したり、重度の場合には性格にまで影響が出たりする。決して手触りがいいなんてものではない。志向さん、そのかんざしを持っていた間、
ありま
I
せん
need
で
to
した。
pick up that book so it stops shining at me.
正常でどこも不快なところは。
それだとおかしい。私の推測が正しければ、例の水殻石は彼が持っている。
それなら直接聞き出してやろう。
Yeah, Paimon,
それは
tell
いけ
him!
ない。今彼を問いただしても認めないの一点張りで、私たち
Yeah,
は突っ張
and now everybody's telling me to get the book. Yeah, we're gonna get that book
その後
now.
は水殻石を海に投げて証拠隠滅だ。彼は契約通り志功さんに弁償させるだろう。そうなれば私たちはリーユエ中を探し回り、あのかんざしがまだこの世界に存在することを祈るしかなくな
A
る。
very vivid description.
おう、まるで過去に経験したことあるみたいな。
確かにそういった案件はいくつも見てきた。さっき言った方法は中でも簡単で大雑把な方
ではエンシさん、こういうことに詳しいのでしたら。
もちろん問題ないけど、その前に
Oh, another contract for her, huh?
なんでまた契約を？
What a hustler. Rule 1, if it shines, take it. I agree entirely.
なんだか
In everything, not just
エンシ
Genshin.
は他の人よりも契約にこだわってるみたいだな。
ここまではただのおまけで手伝っていただけ。ここからは正式な依頼の契約。契約に縛られない依頼は信用できない。
わかりました。ではお願いします、エンシさん。
問題ない。まずはこの表紙に署名を。
Paimon's like, what the hell? What?
さらに
She's actually doing it?
それと
What?
違うページにも署名を。5ページ、7ページ、あと最後のページ。すべ
Fight
て
the
署名して。
contract. Paimon's getting
それ
exhausted.
からこの書肉で母音を。
これが契約を交わすってことなのか。
Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
これ
Well,
で
that'll
よし
ruin the taste when we eat our
依頼料は
emergency
全て
food if it's not
契約書に載ってる
juicy.
から確認してほしい。
すべて目を通しました。問題ありません。
では2枚ある契約書のうち1枚は志功さんが、もう1枚は私が。大丈夫だ。こういうのは一見面倒に見えるが、きちんと理解すれば。過去にこういった調査をしたことがないんだろう。ならばこの機会
でもエンシさん、どう
私たちも水殻石を探してるんだ。クロッサルさんの周りには明らかに元素の痕跡があった。まあその水殻石を装飾品にしたかはさておき、手がかりな、それに法律を利用して悪事を働く者を。
The idea of someone abusing the law
こ
to
の
their
話はここまでに
advantage.
しよう。
I won't stand for
ま
it.
ずは
Paimon's blood sugar is low. That's a good way of putting it.
加工。あったあった。まずは海水溝の石礁のところへ行こう。クロッサルさんが鉱石を加工するとしたら。
I'll take that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get right here, huh? Not too far. So we meet again, big boy.
いらっしゃいませ。おや、エンヒさんじゃないですか。今日はどのよ、まさかまた誰かが私のとこでいい虫が出ないなんてこと。
そのことじゃない。ここに来たのはクロッサルというスネージナヤの。
クロッサル、スネージナヤの。
He snares nine. We don't trust him.
ああ、かすかに覚えがあります。私も初めて水殻石を見たので判別することができず、そのままそのお客さんの言う、それに彼は羽振りが良かったので深く考えずよ。
なるほど。その
あります。あの鉱石を取り扱ったのは初めてだった。
ありがとう。早速見せてもらう。
It's fake. He snares nine. We don't trust him. We don't believe him. Never, ever, ever, ever.
この断面と模様、水岩石のかけらのようですが。
Nephrite?
はい、
What?
そう珍しくはない。以前聞いたことがあるのですが、水岩石は水殻石の外装らしいのです。
水岩石と水殻石って
気になるのならそのかけらの元素力を観察してみるといい。水が
そうなのか。どうだ、何か見えたか。
Not a trace of elemental
本当に
energy.
別物なのか。でも
そんなことはありません。ただ普段からこういうものと長く付き合っているだけで。この2つの鉱石はすごく似ていて、知らない方には判別が難しいのです。一文字しか違わないのに市場での価格はそれに 加工依頼にかかる金額も違うものになって。
説明はその辺で終わりにしよう。今日はそれを調査しに来たんじゃない。
Focus, focus. Pull it together.
しかし関翔さんは仕方ないとして、どうしてクロッサルさんまで？
計り知れない行動の裏には計り知れない理由。
Alright, I gotta switch back to English. When there's this much, that much talking in game, it's easier to read when I'm also hearing the voices. But like whenever there's a voice happening in a different language and I'm reading in a other different language, like when the language and the text doesn't match up, it like makes me feel tired. I'm sorry. It's too much to take in.
Miss Yenfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus Jadeite, did he not?
It's like the English VA is like all bubbly and chipper, like full of energy. And the Japanese one is like smooth and confident. It's crazy. You were totally right, Dodge, that it basically makes her two different people. Pretty much.
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus Jade.
Then I have no further questions.
Yeah, Mark
But
says
how about the
JP1 is
processing
mommy.
Record and the stone shavings?
Of course.
Oh, I have my reasons. This document shall serve as
Affidavit.
signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see.
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
Same situation with Xinyan. Oh, really? And then he says, and yes, JP1 is mommy. Pretty much. Not saying I disagree. Kenner, hello, welcome.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think.
Here comes the book again.
Jewelry. Aha! Got it! Singxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith.
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish.
Sounds like America.
As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized
Why that
all
shot?
the legal codices.
Why that shot?
You memorized them?
Her book comes from where?
You
Well,
sound
now we know.
surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adept.
Again, with that cash?
Well, that's that then. Let's go.
I still can't believe they did the pitch shift on Paimon. Why would they do that? Just makes her voice annoying. Glum says, "Why not that shot? I don't know. How old is she? We need to know that before we determine the validity of allowing that shot to happen in a world such as this."
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time...
Seeing she, we love her.
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions.
Why that shot? Wait till unlocked Mona's story quest. Oh lord, I have unlocked it. We haven't done it yet though.
Has a merchant by the name of Crossell asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Crossell? Yes, I remember him.
From
He's a merchant
Snezhnaya.
From Snezhnaya, no?
Yeah, he's making it up.
Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite.
Old enough to finish law school. Okay, fair point.
The design of the hairpins that he gave
Then yes,
me
let's
was
go
quite
back and
intricate, so it took
go
me
back
some
to
work
that shot.
Find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Oh,
Miss
just
Singxi,
wait.
I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossell commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, Did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called smaragdus jadeite?
She means so proper. They did the pitch change to Barbara too. Did they really? Like a digital pitch change, or did the VA just start doing her lines in a higher pitch? Because Paimon, that's a digital pitch change, and it sounds so bad, dude. It sounds so bad. Oh, and no, Barbara used to be happy, and now it's like a lower pitch. They made Barbara sound all depressed because she'll never be as tall as her sister.
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Krosel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf.
She was cutesy and bubbly, now she sounds emo and in despair. Dang, man. And I'll never get to experience it.
I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself. The item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins.
Alexia's saying it's different VAs. Is it different VAs? I thought the Paimon's was the same. Glimpses just like me after college. The happy burst line was iconic. Dang it. I'll never experience it.
The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Man, that's pretty proper work right there.
Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Always
Nothing
trouble
you
in
need to worry
Leeway.
about. Just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it.
Dodge says all we wanted was to get ourselves a pot, and now we're suddenly involved in a crime case. Well, depending on what state you live in or what country you live in, trying to get pot will be a crime case, so.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
Oh, Boo Boo Pharmacy. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. I was piddling with a part off my controller and I dropped it, and I don't want to actually lose it. We need to find that right now. Oh boy, this is gonna be annoying. Hang on, it's got to be here somewhere, right? Right? Wait a second. Oh. No, not down there. Hang on. No, not over there. Okay. I'll find it off stream. It might have rolled underneath my PC. Not a big deal either way.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
He's a little bit of a weirdo, ain't he?
Only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body.
B+ in English says, I hate how weed got legalized. It just became less fun to do. Disagree.
Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
And in addition, there are so many other good things that came from, like expunging of prior criminal records for doing something that's not illegal anymore. Hey, that's all good stuff. That's the kind of stuff we like to see. Man, Leeway's so pretty. I love Leeway. I really do. Great music, great atmosphere. I just love it. Here's Mr. Dendro guy again. Where's Chi-Chi?
My.
Take me to Chi-Chi!
Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs.
Damn it!
And if it isn't Miss Yenfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 mountain treatises. The Seven Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness
That's just what Yanfei told us.
Worse. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yanfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus jadeite?
Yep.
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document. Won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago.
You don't say.
But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment.
Oh, this man's finding out. He learned he's about to get outed.
If your pressing business might be related to this Snezhnayan merchant?
Yep.
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baiju. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
He's a smooth little lizard, ain't he?
That Baiju guy is as weird as ever.
Yeah. That's true.
Or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Yeah, fishing for some
Dr.
jade,
Baishu's
bro.
always been like that.
Fishing for that 3.0
Evidence we
update.
need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Hello, little girl. Goodbye, little girl. Chang Chang, goodbye. Alright, bitch. You're about to find out the hard way.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yeah.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Yeah, she's got to turn it on and say 10 times the amount that he has to pay to our queen.
Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract,
She's about to pull the turn and burn on him.
Mr. Crossell, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
No.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus nephrite.
The smug face Yanfei, we love it.
Very clearly that 10 times
Emotional
the price
damage.
should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence?
Wait, she just said Mr. Chow.
Material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Okay, get your
Indeed.
finger out of my face
Only a
before I bite it
testimony
off.
from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
Let's show him the evidence from the boo-boo pharmacy.
If we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, we need to start with evidence from the Jade Mystery.
Okay, we just start from the top.
This is a
Okay,
processing
got
record
it,
from the
fine.
Jade Mystery, along with
Objection,
stone
hearsay.
and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus jadeite and Smaragdus nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated.
Yo, you're gonna
And
learn.
We are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Oh, you're gonna learn. I feel like that is objection for hearsay. That is hearsay. And I would like to just kill him. Can we fight him?
What should we do next?
Next line of evidence.
Something legally binding. We have just the thing.
A big
This
contract.
document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus jadeite.
Our second piece of evidence didn't work either.
Oh.
And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
I want him to get belligerent enough for us to beat the hell out of
Could be
him.
right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now.
Oh.
Because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet. Traveler, would you do the honors?
The anime Ace Attorney moment
Shall
right there.
serve as decisive proof of our case.
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar
Do it
properties
again.
of Smaragdus
Yeah, do it
I
again.
had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient, considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make
I like her
sure
use
that
of the word
all
ignorant
the evidence
there.
presented here will be handed over to the Ministry.
The smug
I trust that you'll give
face.
them your
So
full
funny.
cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew?
There it is
Dear
again.
Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you?
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually...
Aren't actually inlaid with
Never
genuine
trust a
Smaragdus
Sneznayan.
jadeite?
Ever.
Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Sir Chow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
What's Yanfei's commission from this?
He's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
Well, yeah, we switched back to English from JP, so she is a different person, you know.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort.
You got facked up.
I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste?
Do your research beforehand.
That's why I had another pair of hairpins
dickhead.
made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Jiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
Yeah, so why'd you charge her such an extortionate rental price?
Exactly.
Smug Faye's life. I like that. Smug Faye.
So much.
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
Then pay up and give us the real deal.
Let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client. According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
Yep.
10 times?
That was your deal.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
What if we settle for like 5 times and then give us the jade?
According to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20% is her commission.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus jadeite.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even
Well,
if
now
the
Yanfei's
Smaragdus
gonna get
jadeite on
screwed.
Those hairpins was fake. I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Jichao, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But I... All right, then. This curse.
Meanwhile, Yan Fei's sitting on the side like, no. No, I get 20% of the Mora. He needs to pay you
Turn the
money.
Smaragdus jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now,
It's not on NCIS
again,
leeway
Mr.
in the
Chow,
case of the fake
have you and Mr.
hairpins.
Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims
The
against
smug face again. It's so great.
Is that so? That's...
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and if we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
No, I would just screw this guy. Don't want to do any business.
For a moment.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny wants too.
The way
I'll
it pans
sell that
over to her
info,
breaking the fourth wall and staring right into the camera.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't...
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, an Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious
There's
little
that
to me
angle
compared
again.
to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Yes.
Paimon can think of someone
Yes.
who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Wham! Early AR? What you mean early AR? We're gonna just go up here so we can fly down. I don't feel like dealing with all the stairs. Not a big fan of stairs, you see. Wait. Hang on. We have to address something happening in the chat. So B+ in English is about to lose his mind over Alexia saying NCIS, saying it's CSI, not CIS. It is totally NCIS. It is totally NCIS. CSI is its own thing. So CSI is its own thing. NCIS is also its own thing. Two different things. They're two different things. So NCIS was still right in its own way. I feel like this is like our own thing here. Crime scene investigation is CSI. What would CIS be? I don't know what CIS would be. NCIS it's like naval. I think it's literally naval crime scene investigation. Hang on. I know we can find out. So CSI crime scene investigation. NCIS. Naval Criminal Investigation Service. Is what NCIS means. So there we go. Now that that's resolved. Now, what would be more appropriate for Liyue? The Navy? We're at Liyue Harbor. Would it be the Navy? Would the Navy... I'll tell you what, hey, we're talking about a Snezhnayan merchant traveling abroad. I think that the NCIS is right. The Naval Criminal Investigation Service would probably be involved. He's a foreigner committing crime in Liyue Harbor. I mean, that's just me. That's just me. Maybe I feel a little bit too much like Yan Fei right now, and I'm getting like too involved in the conversation. But that's just me. You know, that's just that. You know, that it's just, you know, I'm right. I'm right. Have you tried Lisa's wall climbing in Japanese? Yes, I have climbed with Lisa in Japanese. Yeah! Ouch, my legs. Granny, make me a teapot and end this freaking mission.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus jadeite? Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Yan Fei must be rich. Ton of clients.
All right then. Go see to your
Right.
business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye. Oh, yes.
Bye.
Traveler, make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you.
Oh, I
I've
won't.
been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
She just.
Now, child, are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot.
She says new customers get discounts. Regulars get discounts. That's called artificial inflation, where she pretends everything is a discount when it's actually the full price. Okay.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Oh, bye.
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis. Ah, indeed she is.
Fontaine is the nation of law, so it'd be interesting to see Yan Fei there. That would be.
Also learned to change. Yan Fei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Ah, Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Granny,
All right then.
make me a teapot.
Let us speak of this.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it?
It is but a single teapot.
Madame Ping begins to construct the gift.
There we go. This Serenity pot is all yours
I
now.
like how they spell serenity.
Hold it firmly.
Serenity
If you were
pot.
to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen?
All the spirits of the underworld would flood out, claiming the souls of the innocent of Liyue Harbor.
To make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Thanks, Granny.
Wait a minute, Granny. How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to
A little
know
helper
about
to
it.
await within the teapot? Quest objective is in the teapot. Oh my god. Okay. Gadgets. We finally got a teapot, huh? We just put it right here. And we just go inside. Select the realm layout. Ooh. Ooh. I think we gotta go with the floating abode. We're gonna do that right now. I guess I could have previewed. Oh well, we already picked it. We already picked it, huh?
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Who the hell is that?
Paimon can't do that! Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second. What is
Cool
that?
house. Boy, what's up?
Well, it seems that we have a visitor.
Okay.
It's a huge finch!
A huge finch. Paimon.
Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me, hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again? Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
Tubby. Okay.
So you're the little helper Madam Ping mentioned? Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping.
Yes.
You may leave all matters. Your journey may be far from over. Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms, and you may consider me a butler, if you will.
I would love that.
Now, allow me to have you any blueprints on you? As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Okay.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she? Let's take
I love the hands on the hip pose right there.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on, open them up. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint. Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole I doubt it. A golden-eyed adeptus, he said that even though subspace this world is not a true one after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm.
Respite.
A golden-eyed adeptus? Paimon wonders who could that be? I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that adeptus again
The
since.
mystery, huh?
Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If there's anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
I won't. Yeah. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. What's up? Wow. That was a lot of reading. What should I do next? It's almost like marking, isn't it? Marking, like when you pee on something? And we got some stuff out of there, huh? Alright, gamers, we gotta call it a day. I got too much stuff I need to do. The Golden Eye Adeptus is Zhongli. Does he count as an Adeptus? That was the first one I thought of, was the Golden Eyes, but didn't... yeah, the whole, like, Adepti thingy is kind of confusing.
Embraces its duty, as a jeweler cherishes their gems.
Thank you for clarifying, Ayaka. He's the prime Adepti. He is a prime specimen is what he is, you know what I mean? He's a prime specimen. We're getting out of here, gamers. I got a lot to do. So much preparation to do before I leave for this trip. I will be live again tomorrow. Probably around the same time tomorrow afternoon to knock out a few more things. We might try and do the second part of Zhongli's quest tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping that we can do. So keep your eyes peeled for that. I've got a lot of videos. I'm going to try and upload something like basically every day while I'm gone. Basically, I've explained to folks starting on Friday. I have a drumming show Friday, a drumming show Saturday, and then Sunday, I'm leaving with the family for vacation. So at that point, I'm not sure when I'll be back because we're going to spend a little bit of time on the road just kind of doing whatever we want. So I'll be AFK for a while as far as live streams go, but I've got plenty of content that'll be uploading in the meantime. Going to just like schedule out an entire week's worth of videos. So keep your eyes peeled for that, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Love the games, love yourself, and I love you. Bye.